I don't know. But the point is making a family car and then turning that into a drift build. Maybe a cheap drift build, maybe not. Don't really know yet. But thinking. Anyhow, I should probably start working on some sort of a idea or body. Maybe. Perhaps. What kind of a body should I use? Out of curiosity. Something from the 90s, maybe? I'm trying to open the chat on my phone. Cannot find it. Phone, please work. I beg you. I beg you to work. There we go. Trabant body. Nah. Nah. Sorry, but nah. There we go. Everything is kind of fine now. I can actually get on with this. So drift build. Something decent. 1990. I wonder what's this body. So corrosion resistant steel, because 90s and you kind of need corrosion resistance. Monocoque, obviously. Let's make it shitty, just steel. That it shouldn't be too expensive, so MacPherson and semi-trailing arm. Drift SUV. Yeah. No thanks. Like, drift SUV, not a bad idea, dude, but I would make a drift pickup truck at some point. That would be cool. But no, this is supposed to be like a sedan, a normal family, boring old sedan. Nothing interesting about it at all. So, some boring engine. 6 cylinders, 5 would be awkward. That's like Audi style, which they do make as a family car, but that would just be awkward. The current engine does not fit. I have not even chosen an engine. What the fuck? No, not rear. Did I select rear engine? Front. No, yeah, front engine. Inline 6. Let's go with inline 6. And 90s, I guess everything's aluminium by then. I mean, I'm gonna go with aluminium. So it's supposed to be a boring family car, so not much displacement. Let's go with just 2 liters and see how much I can push out of this thing. And I want the combustion chamber to be square. Can I put a bit more in it? Okay, that's actually good enough. 3 liter inline 6 BMW engine. I actually have built a 2.8 liter BMW copy in this game, which is like a copy of the car I have in real life. Anyway, it's 90s, single cam, something stupid, 3 valves. Yeah, that would be interesting. So the single cam, 3 valves. 1996 cc. No, actually no, that's not an unintentional reference, because in real life, when cars are made in the 90s, they actually started giving restrictions and so on of the engines, and you have to pay more. Well, consumers have to pay more depending on the engine displacement. But you can avoid, you can go around the laws. So this technically does not count as a 2 liter because it's 1.9 and something. So you would have like taxes for less than 2 liters when you actually have the power of 2 liters. And billet steel? Yes, yes. Okay, nah. Cast everything has to be boring. Compression, some fucking low thing. Not sport, no, normal for now. I haven't I'm not gonna bother putting those right now on normal, how to say, on reasonable or normal specs, because I want to build everything else first. Injection, mechanical, multi-point, single. Let's check out how single point works with a 95. Ah no, that's that thing I completely forgot. That's like 80s. Let's go with multi-point. Because that's like... No, I mean, taxes in real life, not gaming. And I want to build engine like cars that are reasonable for real life. So, RPMs. It's a pretty small engine, actually. We could go like... It should hold 6,500. Exhaust. Tubular. Oh wait, that's a bit too cool. Shortcast, there we go. Catalytic converter, yeah, you kinda need one. A two-way, baffled, and reverse flow. Oh, there we go. Oh, this thing can actually take a lot more. Interesting, interesting. Time to tune this thing. How much RPM it can take? Not bad. But it should be still boring for a family car. So like 45 there. It's a 2 liter, so smaller exhaust. Oh wait, actually no. I'm wrong. It needed bigger exhaust. Let's put it like that. So increase the No, I want the car to be reliable. It's supposed to be a stupid family car. So RPM 6.5. That's reasonable. And ignition timing. Well, I want torque to be on like a low end part. 3200 for torque. 150 Newton meters, that's plenty. And fuel mixture somewhere on the lean side. Let's try like this. Yeah, of course. If you give the engine less stroke, and that means the connection rods can take more punishment, therefore it can rev more, but I don't need that right now. I want to build like a boring family car first, and then make a drift build based on that. Anyhow, the engine seems boring enough. I don't want to mess with quality sliders, because I like it as it is. Let's test this thing. Oh, it's quiet. It's quiet as hell. 106 horsepower out of a 2 liter. Nah, you can push more. My Mercedes has more. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about compression. We're running 95. Oh, too much? 112. Not bad. That's already reasonable. Boring family car must have a big gay turbo then. Sadly, no. Don't want to turbo this thing. So, this is a hatchback body. How is that a hatchback? I don't know. That's more like a sedan, if you ask me. But let's go with this. No, actually you can have like a little bumper lip to make it look as 90s as possible, like Ford Caprice type of a thing. Oh no, not those. Definitely not those. What can I do with the front? Just lift it up? Wow, that's... Wait. Oh, you can make it B&W like. But nah, I want it to be round and boring. Ah, that's why it's called the hatchback. No, I still want it to have some sedan properties. I mean, actually, this could be quite interesting. This is like an Audi 100. Like the old Audi 100s, like C3. It reminds me of that. Actually, I'm gonna go with this. Fuck it. Fixtures, later, drivetrain, 4x4, no, rear-wheel drive, with manual, and 95. Well, everything had 5 gears by then. If it was the 80s, 4 gears would be like still somewhat normalish. Spacing, gonna mess with that later. Open diff. Radials. Hard long life or nah, let's go with medium. Tires 225s are kind of plenty. Put it on 15s. Yeah. Okay, there's nothing yeah about this. This is just eh. Bashar says unacceptable. Well, he likes everything that's all-wheel drive. Let's be honest. I mean, I don't have anything against him or all-wheel drive, but rear-wheel drive. That's the correct wheel drive, if you ask me. Okay, vented discs are way too cool. 2 pistons, that's already a bit way too cool. Wait, could we like get away with drums in the back? It's probably too big, but I want to see. Under tray none, who gives a shit about that? Cooling should be fairly high for some reliability. Brake airflow. It's not a sports car. Though it will be braking under heavy loads, since it's a family car. So let's put it like 50. Yes, definitely a bench in the back. Interior. Standard. With a standard... What's cheaper? 8-track. Asbestos brakes, of course. Power steering. Well, I guess it needs some power steering. Traction aids. I honestly prefer no traction aids. I don't find them fun. But ABS was kind of a standard thing by then already. It's like, if you want to ship that thing to, let's say, USA or something, ABS is a must-have. But definitely no traction control. Hell, I hate that thing. I guess I'll go with ABS. And standard 80s. I'm wondering what is this thing gonna be rated as, because I highly doubt it's gonna be rated as anything good. Standard springs, Gauss mono. Let's make it a bit more normal-ish. And utility tune. Pony, family sport. Well, at least it scores in some sort of a family category, right off the bat. Not well, utility. That's kind of what I was going for as well. Front-wheel drive drift car. You know, that's a stupid idea, but I would be interested in trying that out. Actually, like tuning the suspension so bad that rear-wheel drive. That the front-wheel drive would still make the rear somehow slip out, like it would have no grip at all. So that's like, okay, let's go back to normal tune. Okay, people do not like normal tunes. Utility increases family sport somehow. Why? No clue. This looks sporty as fuck, if you ask me. Not really. Let's make it look decent-ish. That's around decent height. Family sport could be better. Oh, no comfort. Okay, it needs more comfort to be family car. I mean, the suspension tune is like god-awful. Let's first tune it so it's actually reasonable to drive. So we're not having that much oversteer or... Oh my god, the suspension. What the fuck has Beam done? This looks somewhat okay. Why is it so oversteery? What the fuck? Like, I don't want the drive to be on the oversteer side. I want it to be actually on the line, but I wanted it not to be a bit worse. Yeah. Come on. Oh, these would like ruin comfort level. Such high sway bars. What can I do? Oh, I can add plus camber on the front, but that just makes everything bad. Doesn't change much. Even more camber on the back. Does help a bit, but 2 degrees on back, that's quite a lot. Let's leave it like this for now. I wanna see why the hell the drive is so bad. Oh, probably because of the tires. So let's put it to like 235s. Does not change much, and I want to use the same tires on both axles. And what if we go over 16s? Does not help a lot. Though it increases family sport a bit, so okay, fine, we can go with 16s. Fine, something cooler actually helps. The brakes are okay-ish, what the fuck? The pad type is on the sporty-ish side, but let's increase the drum brakes to maximum. A miniature increase there. I need to remove the brake fade at 0.1%. Come on. We don't need that good. Wait, whoops. We need a bit bigger brakes in the front. There we go. That's reasonable. Actually, that's a bit too reasonable. The back should be looser. The back would lock up before the front locks up, so that's not really safe to drive. Achieving brake fade. There we go. That should be okay-ish. That should be okay-ish. Braking distance is quite short, so that's a good thing. Steering is still crap. I need to fix that at some point, but let's check out gearing for now. 180. Actually, I'm gonna need overdrive for a family car. Oops, wrong way. And I want miniature amounts of wheel spin for the vehicle. Like that. Yeah, that's about reasonable. Maybe a bit more even. 15%. Yeah, that's okay. 11.5 seconds to 100. Slow. That's slow. But fine, it works. It works. It's a pony car for some reason, but the main idea is to have a family, some sort of a car. Why is it considered as a sport, really? I don't really know. Well, maybe in the 90s they want 1.6 liters and so on and so on. Power drop if it's shifting. It doesn't matter that much. It's a family car, not a race car. Driver aids, traction aids. I guess that gives comfort, but fuck it. I want to fix this. I don't want to go into something stupid. No, that does not help. How are the levels? Comfort is so low. Okay, I want to see what is actually troubling comfort. Interior, passenger volume, suspension wheel, suspension tuning. It does not like the suspension tune for comfort at all. Why though? It's quite soft, in fact. Oh, maybe it's still. Let's make it stupid, like even softer. Oh shit. Like that. Wrong way. Oh, that's pretty ugly. That's pretty ugly. Okay-ish. Increased comfort a bit. Suspension tuning is slightly better, and it's improved because it wants soft suspension, which is understandable. Let's try to soften it up a bit more for the maximum comfort. No, I can't see. Oh, there we go. 16. That's still poor. Passenger volume and entertainment quality and seating. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are people so needy? Well, if I put it to like 4 seats, it's no longer going to be a family car. It needs the whole overall vibe. I could go up with this, though I want something good for the market. This is so far the best. Oh, this is even better for the sports category. Let's go with this and check out the markets. What else can it, like, I can try reaching? Family, normal family. Pretty poor. Like 80 is still pretty poor. Pony, yeah, it needs more comfort. So the interior, let's put it to premium. Let's put it to premium and standard set with some increase of quality. But it's not supposed to be really cool family car. Whatever. And quality for the steering a bit. Because that helps a lot. And it's okay, it's maybe a bit too low. Let's put it like that high. So family sport likes it slightly better. Family likes it slightly better as well. It's utility. Utility sport-ish. This is pretty poor stats. These are pretty poor stats. Yeah. Coordinating is gonna be a nightmare in this. It's probably because the brakes are a bit too nuts. It wants less of a brake pad type. Let's put it like that and increase the ass. There we go. Exactly, you're right, Morgan. Bench is a must-have in a family car. So I'm not planning to remove that at all. So family sport, family, well, sort of getting there. This is like a pretty bad family car, but it's getting there. So far it's a pretty bad one. Anyhow, I need... What if I made the rear like really stupid? Oh, it's gonna start bottoming out. Whoops. I want to remove the drive instead of oversteer, but like somewhere between oversteer and understeer. I want to move the drive dot there, but it does not like that. Well, increasing this makes it even worse. So less what was it called, sway bars, the better. A lot of premium cars have benches. Family sport, go for 4 seats. The thing is, I don't want this to be exactly sporty. Honestly, I don't exactly know why it is giving me that demographic, because the suspension is quite soft. Roll angle is 6 degrees. I have a pretty nice interior. It's not that sporting. The drivetrain. There's like barely any wheel spin. The thing can't spin. Can barely spin any wheels. No, I'm gonna go with steel wheels. Okay, I'm gonna check out detail stats. Interior passenger volume. Well, sucks to be you. It's gonna stay like that. Seating is the same thing. Everything else is pretty okay, actually. Okay, so they do not like comfort. Let's check out drivability. They don't like the gearbox. It's supposed to be bad. Drive type, rear-wheel drive. Get used to it, you pussy. Differential. Well, open diff, that's kind of the best you can have for a normal, reasonable road car. You're handling for brakes. Circle test, that's just the car length, which I don't want to really impact, nor I really can, honestly, when I went to morphing, so Prestige. Oh, we don't really need prestige, it needs more power for prestige, fuck that. Safety, we do want safety. The chassis and the body is eh. Well, I did take it a bit more on the cheap side. Comfort 26, okay, that's not too bad already for something as boring as this is supposed to be. Though the market still hate it. Look, I not exactly hate it, but eh. It's not terrible, let's put it like that. Wheels, mediums. Well, if I... This is gonna ruin the demographic. Like, this would achieve what I want, actually. I wanted something like this. Kinda stays with families. 250 is already a bit too much. Well, let's say I would like this. Family sport is still there. Though that would increase the price quite a bit, and this is not family car. Like, all the wheels should be the same on a car like that. It kinda did impact the family demographics, but not significantly. It even somehow classifies itself as utility or something. I'm not mad. That works. The price, 13,000. For a 90s car for family, that's not too bad. It could go with more comfort. It really could. But fuck it. Let's... Ooh, that leads to knocking. I wanna ruin the power a bit and make it a bit more efficient. It's gonna lead to a knock, and now no knocking. Exactly 95 RON. Testing emissions did not change, whatever. I just made it worse. Honestly, whatever. Let's go to some designing. Like, it's not good, but it will get the job done for what it's going to be designed for. Pony, family, sporty-ish, utility, sport, utility. It's gonna get the job done. Good enough, let's put it like that. Design. This is so boring. This is a boring body. Holy shit. Okay, headlights. Starting with headlights. 90s. Must be something boring as well. Oof, that looks like a Nissan Sunny. Like enlarged Nissan Sunny. That is not exciting at all. I want something of this vehicle to be interesting, like moderately interesting. Fake everything in plastic and up. Well, yeah, it's gonna have a lot of plastic. But I want it to look somewhat reasonable. Like, not complete boredom. Oh my god. There's not much you can choose from to not achieve complete boredom out of it. Oh my god, the car is sad even about its own life. Unless I could like do it like this. Yeah, this is gonna fit okay. Kinda fits. The front really reminds me of Chevy Caprice. Does this have an indicator in it? Because I can't tell, it doesn't look like it from judging by the bulbs, so I will need separate indicators. Front grille. Something super simple and pretty boring. Everything has to be boring. Everything has to be boring about this. Oh yeah, that's getting what I wanted to get. Yeah. Yeah, slowly achieving the boring. The front bump, right? Yeah, the front bumper. In the 90s, fog lights were really cool. Like every car, Actually, every car after 90s has fog lights. What am I talking about? But that was when they were first implemented, kinda-ish in the 90s. Though 80s cars had them too, but it wasn't as interesting. So this has to be like small, because you don't need that much air going through there. It's mostly for aesthetics. Then actually, yeah, another one. Whoops, what did I do? Okay. Something like that. Yeah, that looks 90s and boring. I will get to everything, don't worry. I will slowly get to everything. Kinda. In time. Oh yeah, they need to be a bit more in the front. Oh yes. Oh yes. So indicators. Since I can't spot the indicators on the side of that, I need to add some indicators myself. Which ones would be fitting? But I don't want to make separate indicator because that's like 80s. I wonder if I can make this work. That was not what I wanted to change there. I wonder if I can make this work and make it like orange. The headlights are already on 2. So come on, a bit bigger. Yeah, that looks fairly okay. 94 Audi A4. Not too far, I guess. Good enough, I would say. Can you even see? Oh yeah, you can't see the indicators on the front, so that's good enough. So the indicators on the side for something like this must be like fake fancy. Yep. It's the front, the plastic bits. Oh, they are annoying. Let's see how this works. Oh wait, that's a light? What is that supposed to be? Like a... What? I don't get it. It's supposed to be a light? Okay, let's use my favorite, most boring bumper thingy. And then just take this and overlay the whole front. Hell yes. Don't want it to glitch out. Just like that. Take another one for the sides. So hopefully overlay nicely. Maybe, possibly. I hope so. Oh, those are two different. Or it just glitches. Okay. That's just the lightning in the building place, I guess, in this garage. And like that, and maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, that's 90s enough. Country I am? I'm not gonna say. Actually, guess. I want you guys to guess. License plate. Ooh. Ooh, I love these black ones, but it has to be stupid. Something like... Oh. You can't really scale them like that. This is a bit too large. Let's use the stock license plate. Wrong button. Good enough. Good enough. So, okay, I'm gonna lock all the fixtures in the front so I don't accidentally move them when I edit the back. There we go. Now let's move forward the hood. Wipers. How big are these? That's a bit too large. Let's take the smallest and make it plastic. And be like, there, good enough. Plastic. Whoops, wrong rotation. There, like that. Why did they stand out so badly? Fair enough, maybe. Throw in some ugly vents. You're from Romania. Okay. Ugly vents, ugly vents, ugly vents. Something like this. Not like that. Way smaller, like that. There. And like that. Just to make it look decent-ish. Sorta-ish. And no, I am not from Germany. Okay, moving to the sides. Door handles. That's like 90s board. These are like poor 90s door handles. I don't know how you can like remove the key lock on the back ones. Honestly, can you even? I don't think you can. I don't see the option. So whatever, I guess that can stay. It's not that big of a deal. Although it would be nice plot twist. Nope. Okay, mirrors, mirrors, mirrors. Boring mirrors. Okay, like that, and some size. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. About there, kinda. So, more bumper bars on the sides. Let's make them plastic. Let's increase the size of them. I could like make them separate. I wish they were actually squared off by the ends. I could make them separate, but I'm a bit too lazy to do that right now. That would like take too much time. It's somewhat in line, somewhat in line. That will do good enough. Reverse it. What do you mean reverse it? Reverse what, where? It needs, it like asks for a chrome line around here, but that would be too cool. That would be too cool for this thing. So fuel cap, fuel cap, fuel cap. Where were fuel cap? There we go. I always insist on fuel cap on being on the driver's side, even though both vehicles I have in real life have it on the right side. I don't find it. Why do you need it on the opposite side of your vehicle? Like a test of how well you park? So wide tires? I would say yes, why not? It kind of, by the, how was it called? Handling graph, it kind of asked for those a bit, so. I mean, 230s, 240s, I actually drive daily, not really daily, I drive my work car daily right now, but I dailied a 235 and 240 with tires on a BMW. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. They are expensive, yes, but not that much. And even modern cars have even bigger widths of tires. Well, not up to 300. That's a bit too ridiculous. Anyway, rear. Mess it up. Is there anything that even looks like Mercedes rear lights? They're like 124 body rear lights or BMW E34 rear lights. Do you really want it to be like a Mercedes? Like late? Oh, for fuck's sake! Thank fuck it was just the indicator, and not something actually decently placed. This reminds me a bit more of. It's not a Mercedes, though it's not too far from it. It reminds me a bit more from Opel Astra. That's like 1999 Opel Astra, something like that. Nah, those look ugly. But you can't really go with really old school rear lights. It wouldn't fit, wouldn't work. Something meh. Gotta go with something meh. Like something that when you look at and say meh, not interesting. Yeah, that's like Honda Civic or something. Mercedes is quite boring in the early 90s. You might be wrong. Okay, Mercedes did have some boring engine options, but man, they had 3-liter manuals available for even early 90s Mercedes, and that all of them are rear-wheel drive, so they're pretty fun. I drive a 96 Mercedes, which is just 2 liters. You can still drift that thing in the winter really well. Okay, rear bumper. I need plastic. I need more plastic. I need even more plastic. Hell yeah. All the plastic. Give me all the plastic. Oh god, this is bad. Though this would be like way too low. This does not fit the line anymore. But this fits. It fits right there. But it wouldn't make sense to have the plastic piece up there. It would break the look. Or maybe no plastic on the back. So I think I took single exhaust for the engine. I forgot. I hope so. But let's put a single exhaust. So I slightly enlarged it in the engine build. So let's slightly enlarge this one. Actually, I think I have more interesting exhaust options. That's a square one, and now what can I do with this? Oh my god, why does it go so far up? What? Not really interested in that. Oh, this is perfect. And slightly biggerish, and like that. Let's just pretend there's a cutout for the exhaust there. No, wait, it looks like a hanging ball sack. What stereotypes about furries are real? I don't know. If you're looking at furries online, almost all of them online are real. But if you meet some people in real life in person, it's a completely different world. So why do you exactly ask that? Yes, this thing is boring. Okay, let's... The rims must stay boring steelies. Let's paint the car. Military green. Actually, I wanted to make a challenge on... Like, thinking of making a challenge on making, like, 80s or even, I don't know, earlier military vehicles like Jeeps. That was like a challenge idea for some time later, because that would be quite cool. Okay, British racing green. Big, brown and boring. This is almost perfect. Painted all black. I have like an expensive black, but no, that's boring. Having black would not fit with the plastic as the plastic is black. Rich red. Red is kind of okay. Dark baby blue, nah. Cheap white. Nah. No, this fits pretty okay. I'd say this fits pretty okay-ishly. Maybe. I could try with yellow. I don't really know. And the rims must be black. Because they're steelies. Boring, ugly steelies. Like European type of steelies, so they must be black. What are we missing on this vehicle? Oh yes, the badging. I'm gonna make my kind of a badge for it. Where is it? Where is the center? Center it, please. W. That's my kind of a badge. Okay, now badging the rear as well. It has to be boring. And then okay, how many? This is a drinking game. You drink each time I say the word boring. You would be pissed drunk. Anyway, let's call it. The badging is already done, so it must be Merlin Works. The trim. Trim for this. It reminds me of a Caprice a bit, for some reason, still. Caprice, Civic, Audi. Coupedi. How does that even make sense? Whatever. Works. Well enough. Coupedi. Should I spell the whole thing? I could. Fine. But not gonna put much detail into that. This is such a stupid and silly name. Gray asphalt. I would stay away from gray or black colors on this vehicle because you want the ugly, the ugly, boring 90s top thing, the black plastic to stand out. Capady. And it's 2 liters, so let's put the 2.0 as something cool. It's a single cam anyway. Where was that? What I was looking for? There we go. The dot. That's what I use as a dot. Capady 2.0. It's a straight 6, which is actually not bad. If it would be like straight 4, then it actually could be more of a family car. But straight 6 still wants something in it. So i6. What was the 2.0 family tune for it? Let's call it like that. Like a family tuned engine. So, what are we missing? Have those scoops? No. No lips or spoilers? God no. Do we have indicators? Yes, we have indicators in the back. I think that's it for visually. for visuals of this vehicle. How bad is the spacing? Okay, it actually has worsened. I still want slight amounts of wheel spin for it. Yep, like 9.5% on the exact gear. Brakes are okay for now. Markets, reliability 68. Good enough for the body it has. It would rust away really fast, but good enough. Doesn't take production units quite high actually, but engineering time is pretty low for something like this. 26, no sportiness, 18.9 miles per gallon. That's not really good, but that's not really bad either. Okay, did I do everything? I think I did. Okay, let's save it and export it to Beam. Okay, question for the watchers. Should I test this vehicle in beam.ng as it is? Or I should go ahead and straight up start working on the drift version of this? Yes, finalize the export. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, no answers. Fine. Wait, what was the top speed on it? Oh, it's almost 200, not bad. That's not that bad. Actually, I'm wondering if the stream will stop or not. So I will risk it and close the game and see if the stream will stop or not. It shouldn't really. beam.ng. Oh yeah, the stream is running. Okay, cool. Cool. Engine knocking? For real? Like, if the engine was knocking, I did not notice that. What the fuck? Okay, thank you, game? If the engine was knocking, I will need to fix it. But not right now. Since I'm already out of automation and dockyards. Okay, I have my wheel and everything. Let's see how meh this thing is going to be to drive. I did not take a lot of time fine-tuning it. Just can't. This is not exactly thrown together either. There's like some effort has been put into this vehicle. So I'm just hoping it's not gonna be utter crap. Hopefully. Maybe. Perhaps. Come on, load in. Oh, there we go, thank you. So, still vehicles from the previous challenge. Not many have been added though. Oh no, I'm giving away information about the vehicle. There it is, about the vehicles I have made for the challenge. Straight 6 with 3 valves. 3 valves is just a very odd number, if you ask me. This sounds okay. Ooh, it steers pretty okay. How bad grip we have? We should have okay-ish grip. Well, it can't reach speeds to lose grip in the first place. Oh balls. Oh, we lost a wheel. I locked up the wheels. Oh no. brake pretty decently. I'm just not paying a lot of attention to driving. Oh, some slide. I actually achieved a tiny slide with just the gas pedal. Trying it again? Yes! This thing can barely lose traction. Handbrake. Open diff. Okay. Why not? It actually handles pretty nice for being built this boringly quickly. And as soon as I said that, I get oversteer. But that was like flat ground to the floor, the pedal. Okay, maybe slightly understeery? Even if the demographics say this is bad, it's not that bad when you drive it. Not driving carefully, but okay, maybe it could work more on suspension. Because it's losing grip due to the body weight shifting around a bit. If I actually try driving it normally, it would be a pretty okay vehicle. Okay, open diff. Oh, no power in a second. Come on, open diff. You can spin. No, not really. No. Okay. This is not going well for. Oh, there we go. Something. Thank you if you think this drives nice. It's not terrible. Look at trying like normal, that was actually pretty okay for braking. This could fit in like a neighborhood like this. This really could fit in here. Let's try driving economically. And on 50. Yeah, this fits. This fits here. Can pretty easily take corner like that. Okay, it actually works pretty well for what it was designed for. Okay, time to hoon a bit. Oh, that was weak. No, sadly I'm not testing user cars that are out of the challenge, not now. The plan is to make a family car and then turn it into a drift car. So this is the stock family car which I just built, and it's okay! It's okay. It can't really do much, but it's okay. Handbrake, oh, on the curb. Handbrakes and drifting open diff. Oh, can I donut the... Kinda? This could be a really cool beater. I could like make a beater series where I just off-road and just kill old vehicles like this. No, not old vehicles, but like things like this. Too much angle. This is actually fun to drive. I'm stupidly enjoying this garbage. But okay, enough of this. Let's move to automation again. And make a drift version of this. Okay, so drift version. There are two ways how you can make a drift car. Well, okay, not really two ways, but like two types of drift cars. Budget like budget something around like budget drift car, and that's something more winter oriented, or full on professional drift car? First, I want to try seeing how well of a budget drift car this can be, first off. And then I can start fine-tuning it and seeing how well or how professionally that thing can be turned into a drift car. But then again, you can't really make a professional drift car in automation because you can't have like angle lock. You cannot increase the angle locks, which should be something I would really enjoy in this game. Okay, so clone, trim, and variant, just in case. The engine. Well, what you can do with an engine? Like, that's fairly simple to add more power. For now, I'm gonna keep it stock. But drivetrain to turn it to manual locker, and it's gonna be like welded diff all the time. Can't really mess with the gears because that is rebuilding the whole tranny. You can increase the brake force in the back though. Also, you said engine knocking. No, it's not knocking. The brake force. You can increase the brake force in the back, so the rear wheels lock up when you slam on the brake, making the car slide in that kind of a way as well. And then you want to dig out the interior, but should I dig out the interior of this thing? Actually, how much weight I'm going to lose? Where's the weight? Wait, 1.3 tons. 1372. If I like dig out the whole rear seats completely. Wow, that's almost a whole 100 kilograms. Wow. Can even leave everything as it is. The suspension, I could add like more frontal camber, but that's like a lot of work to be honest. So welded diff and this, and slight miniature weight loss. Would that be enough for budget drifting? Okay, let's dig out the whole interior. And you don't need quality for something that's not there. That loses another 70 kilograms. Okay. Instead of clone, let's turn it into drift. Into drifter. Okay. Okay, the front brakes are way too large, but then you cannot really. You can change the brake bias though. And you can like maybe put worser pads in the front? Like that, yeah. And sports seats? Maybe, but that just adds a lot of weight. It's more convenient to leave stock seats unless you're going for the sporty, like an actual track seat, seats that are made for track driving. But those are like too much money for something like this. At least my opinion. It would be too much money for something as boring as this. Okay, this is good enough for now. Let's actually try to slide this shit. Let's try to slide it as it is. Come on, finalize export quicker, please. Oops, I hit my finger against the wheel. Okay, so that beam. That was quick. Say map, docs, spawn. . Kinda curious how would it... Oh, I forgot to lower it. Fuck. I should have lowered it. Well, let's hope for the best. No, you are a boring pickup truck. I don't want you. I want the Drift Coupe. How did I come up with that name for it? What the hell? Okay. Build the div basically. And less weight. Not bad. Oh, did not spin out. Did not spin much. Oh, it lacks power. Come on. Come on, let's put this together. This too. Hell yeah! Come on, bitch. Oh, curb. Another curb. Bad. Ouch. Car says ouch. Ah, come on. Put in some power. Oh crap. It's steering to one side really badly. It's already fucked. Oh, there we go. That was a wall. It was already steering to one side so badly. It did not slide out. This really needs some handbrake action, and holy shit, the suspension is so soft. Oh, spin out. Come on. Shit, that's a lot of angle. Fuck. Steering lock would be really nice. Come on. This is a pain to start sliding. It needs worse tires in the back, so it starts spinning easier. What else I could do with it? Definitely lower it, and I need to make the suspension harder. That's the next things I need to do. You could survive with this amount of power. Oh, it's really low, but you could survive with that. Okay, I want to go on a bit more open space, which I do not really know where. Too much? No. Open space. The docks were actually perfect, basically. I'm stupid. Now I'm just cruising a drift car for no reason. The top speed is so bad. Come on, come on. You can do better than that. Here we go. Oh, we're running out of road before I can even like reach the top speed of this thing. Come on. No, that's a wall. Oh, almost. I was scared of hitting the wall. That was almost a Perfect wall tap. Gotta go and terrorize the neighborhood. It's something as stupid as this. Oh my god, the body shifts so badly once you press on the handbrake. It really needs to be lowered. Come on, give me some corners. No, didn't even spin. Okay, enough of this. Back to automation. Need to fine tune this. Okay, so gotta remember what I needed. Worser tires, lower it, and harder, stiffer suspension. Yep, that's basically it. I hope. Maybe. So wheels. Let's make it to like 225s on all axles. Suspension way lower, like cut springs type of lower. Almost stands the lower. And way harder suspension. That's kind of what I wanted. For now. Okay. What? I mean, already working the whole... Oh, I didn't even work the gears until like wheel spin of 52%. Because the suspension and and everything. Okay. Lowering the front grip a lot more to make it not grip at the front at all. So it's stupid. Okay, let's export it again and see how well it performs again. Okay, export finished. Alt F4, beam, launch. I'm sorry if it's taking quite a while for me to make everything work. Okay, so maybe instead of that I could go like for the port. Yeah, actually let's go for here. This could be a bit interesting. I don't know the port map well, I really don't. I don't know if it's very good for drifting. It says it is. Is that true though? Oh, it's quite obscure with random objects. This is gonna be a pain. Alright, the differential has to be welded. Oh my god, this is so tight! This does not have what it takes. Now it actually really lacks power. Now it like really lacks power. I need more space. My skills ain't that good. Spin out. Come on, I can do this again. crap. Why are you so boring sometimes? This was not a good choice of map. Okay, yeah, I need way more power. Oh, let's make this quick. Hopefully, maybe. Like, this is the most annoying part for any kind of a challenge, when you actually have to test your vehicle, how it performs, instead of relying on the graphics in automation. This is the most annoying part, switching between the two games. I'm pretty sure you agree with me on this. Okay, the engine. What can you easily change on an engine like this? You can change the intake, which doesn't change much. And you can change the exhaust, which doesn't change much either. Though you could make it louder and worse. And reprogram the ECU for more power. Oh, it's gonna run crap. We gain like not how much horsepower? 9? Yeah, now 9. There's no point of opening RPMs. Cam profile, you could change it. You can put a different cam in it, yes. We're gonna like go with a total engine rebuild. Let's go with that actually. A lot higher cam. The connection routes could take a lot more punishment. Well, everything can take a lot more punishment. Okay, like that. Oh, we don't need a catalytic converter. What the fuck am I thinking? So, ignition timing. Something like that. Yes, maybe, perhaps. Still want some silencing. Otherwise it's gonna be ear deafening. I want to lower the ignition timing to have everything I want a bit earlier in the power curve. Balls. Not much I can do. Pretty restricted, honestly. No, don't want to put that many throttle bodies in an engine like this. Okay, I guess this should be okay for now. If I'm gonna adjust the wheels to be even worse, so it holds even less traction. The gearing is good enough for now. Suspension, let's put it even lower. Does it bottom out? No, it does not. Good, good. Let's export this and test how it works. I'm not gonna go on that map again. That was a bad map. I wonder if there is like a good map for drifting. What could be cool for drifting? Oh fuck, I forgot to adjust compression ratio again. Okay, whatever. For now, a map that's pretty open and reasonable to drift on. Automation track, handling circuit, I guess. I could have gotten even more power if I would have increased compression. Because I lost compression when tuning the cam profile and everything. There we go. Okay, trying this again. For the last time, hopefully. I want some decent, well, properties. No, not lag, holy shit. No, away from the wall. Come on. No, I need the steering angle. Way too much angle. My drifting skills are not the best. This track is too narrow now. Holy crap. Suspension still sucks. Oh noes. Okay. Let's go and do every BMW driver's favorite thing and go on a roundabout. Come on. I need less grip in the front, that means I need to increase camber there. Come on, that was so close. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, okay. Yay, I did that. Power, I mean, yeah, it lacks power. It really does lack power. But I'm trying to still turn a normal family car into a drift car, which is not that easy. Plus, I want that stupid angle options in this game. I wish I could increase steering angle. Come on. like more room to fail, more room for error with the steering angle. This is pretty hard to do. Stay on the road. Close enough. I could do some low speed drifting, but that's the best I can do. Shit. Oh, come on, again? I'm spinning out in this place. Oh crap. I knew I'm gonna fuck it up so fast. I wanna do this again. Oh, too much. Come on. It's gone? What do you mean? It shouldn't have been gone. Everything should be okay. What do you mean? You posted a card in the submitting cards Discord and it got deleted? That shouldn't be true. Okay, I can't start a drift right now. Because I have not touched anything there, actually. Unless by some weird accident. Okay, I fucked up. Come on, I was doing pretty okay previously, a bit before. The gearing needs work to be done to it. Okay, ran out of power and gears. Okay, this is basically it. It's gonna be like last 10 minutes of me trying to drift this thing. Because this is pretty nice for what it is, as what it started out as. It's just me driving poorly. Okay, maybe the gears could be worked a bit, but it's time. I think it's time to cut this short. It's born to drive easy and safety, not to drift. Exactly. But I'm trying to change its heritage, its DNA. I kinda have succeeded. Kinda. Shit. the track a bit there. Shouldn't have. No, that was too much. Okay, this thing is interesting to try, let's say. I can't wait for a winter map which has reduced traction. Now that would be really cool with something like this. The gears need working. Then oh, I want to drive there. Wrong exit. Oh, no! No off-road, please. Actually, I'm interested. This could be so slidey. No, too fast for something like this. Ah. Engine swap, 800 horsepower? Do you know how undrivable that would be in this game? Oh god, I'm totally not being nice to this thing anymore. Oh, bollocks. Really? That? I thought you can drive through that. Ouch. It should drive okay. One more lap, then I'm ending the stream. That was poor. Oh no. Good enough. That's a good note to end, in the bushes of the road. Thank you for watching. See ya.